Are you confused about Harley Davidson? Because you know what? I am. Catch you inside.
RevelatorAlf.
Hello, hello, hello. Hello, is anybody there? Hello, welcome to RevelatorAlf. Hope you're enjoying the channel and the series of videos. Don't forget to subscribe, like and share, and check out the website RevelatorAlf.com. So, are you confused about Harley Davidson? Because I'll tell you what, I am right now. I don't know where they're going for next year, for 2021, 2022, 2023. Who knows what's going on with them. I'm particularly talking about their new motorcycles. We know there's a Pan America for the start of the year. But actually, it's been the worst kept secret out there. It's been something that's been around for a couple of years, but no real information. And then it's getting closer and closer to the release date, which has been pushed back so many times. And we still don't really have any information. Now it's supposed to come out, and you're thinking, well, is this even going to be able to compete when the market is going towards smaller dual sport adventure bikes anyway? Interesting times on that one, because you've seen on my previous videos on the Pan America, will it be a success or not? You know, that's going to be a big debate, isn't it? But what is really confusing is all the other motorcycles that are either going to be cut, either going to have their prices increased, or whether this custom motorcycle is actually going to come out. Now, having a YouTube channel and a website, I'm also tapped into the media websites for all the motorcycle manufacturers. And it's an interesting thing from Harley Davidson in particular. Because sometimes on the Harley Davidson web pages that you might view, you'll see future models that have been taken off or put back on. On the media kit, sometimes there isn't that information at all. So the media side of Harley Davidson to, let's say, us who are trying to bring you extra information, sometimes that's way behind what is already out in the public domain. And there's a conflict. Sometimes you'll get information where you are in a particular area of the world that a model is going to be released or not released. Then in another part of the world it isn't. Different markets, you see, different bikes will be allowed and different markets will promote different sales, of course. But in the case of the Pan America, the Bronx and the Custom, that are going off this Revolution Max engine, this liquid cooled engine now, it all seems to have gone all haywire. When the Pan America's coming out, the Custom disappeared, but then in the last few weeks it's reappeared in certain markets as future vehicles. They're talking at a 2021, late 2021 news for it. But actually, if Harley Davidson are bringing all their motorcycles now at the start of the year, then it's going to be early 2022. The Bronx was scrapped from the program completely, but there's strong rumor now that that's going to return also for 2022. And these are motorcycles, you know, Harley Davidson, you need to release these now. If you're going to do it, release them now. You shouldn't be waiting. One motorcycle from Harley Davidson, the Pan America for 2021, is not enough. It's not enough to whet the appetite. It's not enough to bring new riders in, but also to keep the existing riders happy as well. In fact, they're culling a lot of the motorcycles that you and I really hold dear as well. So they're kind of in a no man's land. They're not really pleasing any side of the divide. They're not robbing Peter to feed Paul, or whatever the expression is. It's just a mishmash of failed ambitions. It's just a very confusing time to be a Harley Davidson rider, to be a Harley Davidson fan, but also, I would imagine, to actually work within Harley Davidson as well. Their mistake is that they actually released information about these models in particular too early, and also that they've delayed and scrapped them as well. So people are thinking, well, what the hell's going on? WTF, Harley, what's going on? So here's the thing. If you're confused like me about Harley Davidson, then let us know in the comments. Let us know what you think is going on there. Do you think that they really have a plan? Do you think this plan for next year and 2022, 2023 is going to be a good one? Do you think really they should just stop what they're doing, don't get rid of any of their models, bring all the new models out at the same time, and just be done with it? You know, just move forward. This drip feeding is not good enough. All of the motorcycle manufacturers have already released their models for 2021. Harley have gone to this new strategy of releasing their information at the start of the year, which I think is a wrong strategy. I've already made videos about this in the past. They're too late. They're too late to the party. The party has already blown up. Everybody's already had a dance. Everybody's already had too much to drink. They've tried to chat up the barmaid. They've been shot down in flames. And now they're on that lonely walk home wondering what could have been. And then all of a sudden, we turn up to the party. Harley Davidson, yes, here we are. But nobody's around. Everybody's gone. And that's the problem. That's the problem. You know, that's the confusion about their strategy, you know, and the confusion about the motorcycles that they're bringing out. What the hell? Pan America, come on. You know, is this really the market that you want to get into right now? If Harley Davidson had said to me, we're going to bring out the Pan America, but we're going to bring it out in 3 different engine sizes, let's say, or 3 different variants. You know, the big ADV, we're going to go for the mid-range, and we're going to go for the small range. I'd be like, okay, I like what you're thinking here. That's interesting. That whets the appetite. Okay, I got it. You're covering the bases. I like it. If you're saying to me, you know, not only are we going to bring out this model with this brand new engine, but actually the engine is going to be the centerpiece. We're actually going to bring out 3 bikes at the same time. The custom variant, that's going to be the new Sportster, and the street bike. Lots of people commenting in my video saying we would have loved to look at that street bike, the Bronx. We would have actually possibly come over to Harley Davidson as an alternative to other motorcycle manufacturers. It's confusing. What the hell are they doing? WTF, Harley, come on. I'm sure we'll all know in the fullness of time, but for now, if you're as confused as I am, let us know in the comments. Let us know what you think. Let us know what you think Harley Davidson should do. And maybe the bean counters at Harley will kind of pay attention to what people are saying and not just live in their own little bubble. Maybe they won't make confusing decisions, what they think is good for us, but in their best interests. Maybe they'll make the best decisions, what is good for them, but in our best interests. You know what I mean? Don't forget to subscribe, like and share. Check out the website at RevelatorAlf.com, and I'll catch you again on another video. Ta-da.